everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over Spider UK, Superior Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2099, Silvermane, and Moreland from Marvel Legends. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Now let's get to it. So here are two previous versions of Spider-Man 2099 that I've already reviewed. One is a little more metallic looking, the other is a little more matte looking. This one comes with more hands and pieces, etc. This one comes with nothing. This came out way earlier. This came out within the past couple years or so. They're pretty good figures, but I'm showing them here in contrast of what is up next as far as Spider-Man 2099 is concerned. This is the all-new, all-different Spider-Man 2099. The head is super interesting. It is a ghost, a glimmer of a face. You can kind of see the eyes. You can kind of see the lips a little bit. But these are like little weird, angular boomerang-looking things. I love them. It's very futuristic and really almost designed by Apple in a way. It's like if Apple and a sports company got together and designed a superhero. It's really intriguing. It reminds you of a shoe. This whole aesthetic reminds you of one big shoe in a suit. There's kind of a skull and a spider going on here. It looks really neat. We also have the legs are in black. We have these stripes that are red with some blue on the bottom. The red, blue, and black and the white look really nice together. I like how this figure looks a lot. It's very ergonomic and super awesome. Really super good look for this guy. Looks neat. He doesn't come with anything, so as far as articulation goes, the head goes back this far, forward this far, swivel all the way around, pivot right over here, up over here. It doesn't really chew that much, which is good. All the way around, butterfly joint goes back, very back, forward, very forward. You also get a swivel here. Elbows, double jointed, really neat. I love these little fins, they're rubbery, very good. Swivel, and then a hinge going down and up. Same with the other arm, back this far, forward this far. Swivel at the waist. We also get splits, not that great. Up this far, down this far. All the way back is pretty okay. We get a swivel here. Swivel there, that's good. Down and up and pivot. Two peg holes at the bottom of the feet. Really nice design for this guy. I'm, haven't really used this guy all that much, but I may start using him in my displays and posing later on. All new, all different Spider-Man stands at about 6 inches tall next to the other two. It's interesting to see this really big buff Spider-Man next to these other two lankier Spider-Men. It's very strange. And also here's Jesse Hecht Creative. Please, Spider-Man of a future yet to come. I'll change. I'll make more Sonic the Hedgehog videos. I'll do more Let's Plays. I'll do anything you want. Please, just let me go. I'll change. I'll change. From the head up, it used to be a car. From the body down, it used to be an Iron Man suit, but now it is Silvermane, a Kitbash that I made. I really like this figure. It looks really cool. The head and the body both match in color. I'm really proud of that. The eyes kind of match too, though. We get this nice blue eye coloring going on here for the face. Not too much detail going on. It was a figure back in 2015. They did what they could. It looks pretty good as far as everything's concerned with the body. This is an Iron Man body that has been done to death for a while. I'll just do some quick articulation on it real quick. Back, forward, around. Left and right, up, down, all the way around, swivel, double joint elbows that don't really want to function that well. We get a swivel and then a hinge right over here. We get a swivel right here and back and forward. We also get splits, out, up, down, all the way back, swivel, nothing down there, down, up, and pivot peg holes. Yeah, it's a nice figure. It looks good. I like it, but there's something better in store that Hasbro actually made instead of having me do a Kitbash. Real quick, fists, gripping hands, repulsor blast hands. So here's the Marvel Legends Silvermane. Let's check him out. I love the improved head sculpt in this figure. It looks really cool. They gave him a couple liver spots here and there, a lot of good wrinkles, and the mouth is filled in, the eyes are filled in, the eyebrows look really good. I really like the helmet around his head. It's a nice, very retro-futuristic kind of helmet for this kind of guy. I love the sinewy parts around the arms. I think that's new. The arms, I think themselves are new, going down here. That's really cool. The legs are old school Ultron stuff. I don't like these feet. That's my only problem. Give him actual, silver shoes instead of those weird, like feet. That's kind of strange. It's a really nice looking body. It's just kind of older to me. But yeah, that's Silvermane as far as, you know, the body goes. It's a good looking figure. I just wish they did a couple better things with it. As far as accessories goes, he comes with 2 fists that can swivel and then hinge back and forward. They're just nice fists with a little bit of extra pizzazz to them. He comes with 2 trigger finger hands that can swivel and then hinge the other way. It's kind of difficult to get it to work. I don't really use it all that much, but it's a nice swivel for some good gun-toting hands. So here are the guns he comes with. One is smaller, has 2 barrels. The other is bigger, has 6 barrels. They're kind of weird and unwieldy to me. It isn't really my cup of tea. They are painted pretty well and at least fit in his hands nicely. As far as articulation goes, Silvermane can go back this far, forward this far in his head, swivel right over here, and you get some nice pivot. Pretty good. You go up on the arm this far, it would kind of crash into this and just wreck the joint, I believe. You get a swivel all the way around here. You get a swivel over here. You can do this nice elbow over here. Very wonderful. Goes back this far, forward this far, swivel. You get the splits that are kind of weird to work. There we go. You go up this far on the leg. Pretty well. Back this far. Pretty nice. Let's try out these knee joints that aren't really wanting to work for me. There we go. It's a little bit stiff. I don't really move this guy all that much. That's it? That's all we got? Wow. Okay. And pivot and down and up. There's a swivel up here too. These used to be really bad joints on the swivel, but now they're not. Thanks, engineering. Just fix this for me. And 2 peg holes behind the feet. Weird figure. I gotta say, I don't get it. I like mine better, honestly. That's kind of a shame. Yeah, the head is the best part of this, I think, along with the new parts on the arms. My Silvermane Kitbash stands at about 6 1/4 inches tall. The regular Silvermane figure stands at about 6 inches tall. They look good together. I find mine to be a little bit better. Although if I had the face on mine, it would be the best figure ever. Sadly, I'll have to probably settle for mine or settle for the new one, but neither of them are perfect in my opinion. And also here's Jesse Hecht Creative. Silvermane, we said 6 shooters. You brought your 2 shooter. Do you want to go home and grab your 6 shooter, or do you want to do this another day? Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also click the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. So here's Spider UK. Let's check him out. He's on a bit larger body than what we're really used to. His head is also fatter in a way. The eyes are a little bit more slivery. I love the Union Jack on the front. That's super nice touch. He does look really nice from head to toe. Even though a lot of it's blue. I'm not sure if this is a British thing or something, but that's fine by me. We have the webbing on his hands. That is a really nice touch over there. On the back, he has a really cool spider symbol as well as this kind of M going everywhere. This is a really cool spider symbol, by the way. I love it. Although every spider symbol is cool in the end. But yeah, this is super neat. Yeah, nice figure. Looking good. He doesn't really come with anything. I'm just going to launch into articulation. We have the head going back, forward, around. Let's try the up. It does, get messed up a little bit, as you can see right over here. That's a real bad shame. Over here, not so much. I learned my lesson. You have to just, push it down and then up. But even then, it'll crash against it. So just don't move him, I guess. You get a swivel here. You get double elbow joint right over here. Yeah, and then a swivel and then up and down. That's fine, I guess. Don't like this, though, how that blue keeps showing up. That's a shame. You get a backwards crunch, forwards crunch. You get a swivel right over here. You also get up this far, down, and back. Pretty fine. Swivel up here, swivel down there, down and up, and pivot peg holes. Yeah, that's basically it. There isn't really much to this guy that we haven't seen before. It's kind of a shame and really a bummer. I don't know. It's okay, I guess. I like the cleverness of the Union Jack, but other than that, that's kind of it. Here's Superior Spider-Man, or is it Spider-Man at all? Superior Spider-Man is a very early figure in the line, pretty old body mold, yet I really kind of dig it. It's really interesting now, looking at this guy up close. I barely touched this guy in my display. He is super wonky. Every line is, misdone. I cannot tell if this is on purpose or not. This is fascinating to me. I really love the uniqueness of this body mold and the character, as well as the web lines on this guy. He's supposed to be Dr. Octopus inside of Peter Parker's body. But yeah, that's really interesting. It's super neat. It looks really cool. I love this thing and how it looks. It kind of screams evil, but it also screams Spider-Man. It's really unique. As far as accessories goes, he comes with 2 hitchhiking hands. Now I'm just kidding, they're gripping hands. Before we even had any webbing to grab, yeah, we have these nice little lines on them. You can swivel and then up and down like normal. This is super interesting though, no fists. He also comes with 2 whipping hands that I think were more of a priority than anything else for this figure. They get a swivel and then back and forward, messing up the paint, I guess, on this. It's kind of a shame. We get some good web lines on here, and they look pretty cool. Here's the old style pegs for the hands. I just thought I'd point that out, but also on each hand, he has little pads on his fingers. That's interesting. I don't know if it's grip for some kind of like Spider-Man thing, but I just thought I'd mention it. Even on the thumbs on these hands, it's super weird and unique. As far as articulation goes for Superior Spider-Man, the head can go back this far, forward this far, swivel all the way around. We get a little bit of pivot, tiniest bit. Goes up this far, down this far, all the way around. Does not crash into anything. That's really nice, even though these shoulders are kind of weird. Butterfly joint too. That was one of the first things I think they started doing with these figures. All the way around. Up this far, down, swivel, up and down. We already covered that. Goes back this far, forward this far, swivel. Super nice chest crunch, by the way. Out. Really nice. Where did this articulation go? What happened, Hasbro? Up. Whoa, this far. Okay, back. What happened? I'm so confused. This is great. Where did the articulation go? Here? Yeah? Nothing here. Could be better. Down, up, and then pivot, peg holes, and red soles. Yeah. Nice articulation. Good figure. Could use an update. Keep the articulation, though, Hasbro. I also love the wonky lines on this guy. It's super unique and really cool. Yeah, you go, Superior Spidey. Spider UK stands at just over 6 inches tall, while Superior Spider-Man stands at just under 6 inches tall. They both look good together. Very unique and interesting, I believe. And also here's Jesse Hecht Creative. Hang on, stop walking. We gotta salute the flag. So here's Morlun. Let's check him out. On the surface, I don't think there's a more boring figure than Morlun, and looking at him for a while, I don't think there's a more boring figure than Morlun. He's just like a fancy vampire man. I don't even get it. The hair is fine. It just drapes, but we're used to this kind of good hair by now. The face looks really boring. It reminds me a lot of Tommy Wiseau, honestly, from The Room. That's kind of weird. I do like the blue, though. It's really nice. The silver is an interesting choice, I guess. The black, it's standard vampire fare. You know, I mean, look at his head. Ah! Okay. These are either kiss marks from his, mom or his wife, or they're blood-sucking implements. I'm just going to put that away right now. Yeah, it's just an interesting mix of, 99% boring and 1% horror. I'm just bored. Here's his alternate head compared to the regular head. I like the regular head way better. The alternate head just looks super weird and really stupid. I don't get it. It's like he's trying to bare his fangs, but I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Same hair. Same exact hair. Stupid face. Give me better hands or something. Like fists, I don't know. Just something better than this. And the paint is bad on the eyebrow, too. So as far as articulation goes, the head, it has a lot of hair. You can't really move it that well. Left and right is fine. It actually works pretty good, I think. Wow. I'm impressed. Back, nope. Forward, yep. Pivot, maybe, kind of, a little bit. Up this far, not really that great. Down, all the way around. We get a swivel right over here. And up this far with that, and down. You get a swivel, and then up and down. Same on the other side. Crunch, kind of back. It's pretty okay. And down, pretty fair. Swivel, big coattails. Cool. Out this far, nice. Up, back, not really that far at all. Let's see what we can do. Oh, neat. That works really well. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like that. Swivel up here, nothing down there. Down, up, pivot. Peg holes at the top of the feet. Interesting. So, it's boring with good articulation. I'll give it that. The hands are really weird and bother me. But, it's apparently a big character in the Spider-Verse, so we'll see how that works out. But yeah, just a boring vampire man to me. Morlun stands at just under 6 inches tall next to Spider UK, look okay together, I guess. And also here's Jesse Hecht Creative. Before I do this, when you say kiss the hand, you mean the back of the hand, right? Because I don't want to get my soul sucked out or anything. Overall, this is a mixed bag of figures. I tried with the future theme of the futuristic Silvermane paired with Spider-Man 2099, and I tried with the disparate characters of Spider UK and Superior Spider-Man with Morlun, who was involved in the Spider-Verse, and I tried, dang it. Hopefully this works out. Spider-Man 2099 is a great looking figure. He is a great articulated figure. I wish he came with a few more accessories, like some hands, maybe another head, but he looks awesome and really great as far as I'm concerned. He's wonderful. Silvermane is a mixed bag for me. I like the look of my Kitbash, but I also like the look of this one. If they made this one's head with the dark gray and put it on my Kitbash, it'd be perfect, I think. This is fine for now, and it looks really good under the studio lights. Yet, I feel like there's something better that could be done with those feet. Spider UK is good. He is solid. He just needs better shoulder joints, and he'll be fine. Maybe a few more hands, whatever. Give more of these figures hands. Dang it, that'd be great. But he looks solid so far, and I like the cleverness of the Union Jack on his chest. Superior Spider-Man is an oldie but goodie figure that has some articulation that belies what his age is in the action figure area, and also the misaligned webbing is genius, along with those differently colored sort of sunglasses, shades looking eyes are wonderful. I like how this guy looks, and he's super unique. I just wish he came with more hands. Moreland is fair. He's kind of a dud to me. I don't really know if I need him or not. He probably is integrated in the comics, but in the action figure community, and at least with my collection, I'm not sure he's that great, you know? The hands are cool, but he looks like a generic vampire to me. And yeah, just a mixed bag of figures. They're all pretty okay, but some of them are even better than others. And I gotta say, they're pretty good to add to the collection if you need more Spider-Man and Spider-Man villains. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Feel free to click like, subscribe, share, or leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com, where you'll find more reviews like this one. Thanks again for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned!